Hot take, but Bear from Obsession is a far worse person than the Joker.
The Joker literally kidnaps Robin, nearly beats him to death with a crowbar. Keep in mind, he's a teenager. And no, this isn't just a little beating. Over and over and over again, he's getting hit with his crowbar. Then he locks Jason in a warehouse, plants a bomb, then blows the entire building up. And you wanna know the craziest part? Batman gets there, sees all of this shit, catches the Joker, and still lets him live.
Okay, Pumpkin, what hurts more? A or B? Forehand. Jason.
And you want to know what I'm starting to notice about Batman? He has probably saved Joker's life more times than he has saved his own Robin's life. Just think about it. I know, that's a crazy thing to say, but hear me out, bro. Everybody talks about Batman's no-kill rule like it's this noble, heroic thing. Then you actually look at what the Joker has done, and it starts getting really hard to defend. Remember Jason Todd, Robin? Batman finally gives this kid a family, trains him, takes him under his wing, and then the Joker just straight up kidnaps him, not to rob a bank or escape a prison. He beats a teenager nearly to death with a crowbar over and over and over again. Then he locks Jason in a warehouse, plants a bomb, and blows up the entire building. Batman gets there seconds too late. Bro, I don't even want to imagine what that would have done to Bruce mentally. But here's the part I can't get past. Batman catches the Joker again after all of this happens, and he still lets him live. Honestly, I think that's where this conversation really starts, because somehow it gets even worse.
Hot take, but Bear from Obsession is a far worse person than the Joker.
The Joker literally walks into Detective Gordon's house, shoots his wife through the spine, and paralyzes her.
Nightmares.
But then, as if that wasn't evil enough, he strips all of her clothes off, takes pictures of her bleeding on the floor, and uses those pictures to psychologically torture Commissioner Gordon.
Barbara! I wouldn't worry yet if I were you. It's just a psychological manifestation, common among librarians. She thinks she's a coffee table edition. You scum! I'll... Then you wasn't built with the disabled in mind.
Why are you doing this?
To prove a point. Here's to crime.
Remember Barbara Gordon? Most people remember she became Oracle, but people forget why. Joker literally walked into her house, shot her through the spine, and then paralyzes her. And then he strips her clothes off, takes pictures of her bleeding on the floor, and uses those pictures to torture Commissioner Gordon. Like, that's a psychopath trying to destroy people mentally. And the craziest part is this isn't even the worst thing the Joker's ever done. In Injustice, he tricked Superman into killing Lois Lane, except Lois's heartbeat is connected to a nuclear bomb. The second she dies, Metropolis is straight up just gone. Millions of innocent people gone because of one plan. So here's my question. How many chances should someone get? 1, 10, 100? Because Batman has caught Joker more times than I can fucking count. And every single time, Joker always escapes. Alright, someone has to say it. Batman is the worst superhero of all time.
You let 5 people die.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No. No, you complete me.
The fact that Batman refuses to kill Joker time and time again constantly puts millions and millions of lives in danger, and Batman just seems to be okay with this. And before everybody starts saying Batman doesn't kill because then he'd be just like the Joker, I've never really bought that argument, because think about this. Batman has no problem breaking bones, punching people unconscious, throwing them off rooftops, running them over with the Batmobile, exploding buildings that other people are standing in. But somehow, crossing one final line suddenly makes him just as evil as the Joker. You know, I don't know. That logic has always felt weird to me, especially when we're talking about someone who has already proven time and time again that he will never stop killing people. Even though Batman is indirectly killing millions of people by not killing the Joker, here's where I actually understand Batman. Because I don't think Bruce is afraid of killing Joker. I think he's afraid of killing one person and realizing it gets easier the second time. Bruce has spent his entire life building rules for himself, like no guns, no killing, no crossing that line. Because the second he starts deciding who deserves to live and die, he stops being Batman and he becomes like a judge or a jury. And honestly, I understand why that scares him. But the problem is, Joker isn't a normal criminal, okay? He's an exception. That's why I think Joker completely breaks Batman's moral code. Because every other villain, you can argue they might change. Two-Face, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy. They've all shown moments where they weren't completely beyond saving, but Joker, he doesn't want redemption. He enjoys hurting people. He enjoys watching families fall apart. He enjoys turning Batman's victories into tragedies. So Batman keeps putting Joker in Arkham even though everyone watching knows exactly what's gonna happen next. He escapes, kills more people, gets caught, escapes again, and it's basically all just a cycle at this point. And that's why I think Joker is the one villain Batman should have made an exception for. Not because killing is the right answer, but because Joker has already proven he's never, ever, ever going to stop. Every day Joker stays alive, someone dies. Maybe it's another Robin. Maybe it's another Barbara Gordon. Maybe it's another family Bruce has to comfort after the fact. So I honestly don't know. Maybe Batman's no-kill rule makes him the greatest hero in comics. Or maybe Joker is just the one person who proved that rule has a limit. But let me know what you guys think. Am I tripping? Or am I spitting like usual? Or should Batman have ended Joker years ago? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.